I've always had in my family a lot of deadly diseases, genetical, and so I was brought up in that environment. So I felt well, but I was always afraid of that it will take me also. So 10 years ago, or a couple of years later, I went to the best doctor and they took a test, and it showed that I had the deadly disease, genetical disorder. And the doctor, well, after a lot of discussions, he told me I was going to go traveling with my family. It was like prepare myself for my death. And of course, when you hear something like that, it's like, I've always been very strong. I don't believe in the hospital world. But that affected me. So after that, I became so much worse. I became very ill. And then I think that moment, without knowing, I started to find my path. And I've been going through different treatments, even stem cell treatments in China. I've been going over the world to see the best doctors. And then last year, I met a very good friend, and he introduced me to the spiritual world. And I think now, maybe 5 months ago, when the corona started, I found a video on Facebook about Adrienn. And usually I'm a very research person. I investigate, I look for everything before I do anything. But lately I've been following more my gut feeling or my heart. And immediately when I heard her speaking, and she was not, in my world, not very famous, not well known. So, but I felt like, no, I need to know more, because she had such a power and strength. And I felt like, if I have that, maybe I can fix myself. So I contacted her. I thought she was living in South America, and I was prepared to go there. But then I found out she was living here in Mijas, and I was in San Pedro or in Ronda. It was close. So I immediately contacted her and said, I want to do your program. And then she said, okay, this is a preparation for my retreat. She didn't say I should go to the retreat. It was more like I felt I needed to do this retreat. At that moment, I was mentally quite stable when we were connected. But 3 weeks ago, we made a session here before the retreat, because she felt I was dying. My body has, maybe not me had given up, but my body was giving up. I couldn't walk, talk, breathe. Everything was just because my genetical disorder is about, it's a lot like, it reminds you of ALS, but mine was a slower version. And then we met, and I can't say I felt anything, but I really felt like going to this retreat. And how she described it, what they were going to do in this retreat, I felt like, wow, everything she's doing or say, I know it's right, because she talked about the retreat, the light body, and how we were gonna be reborn. And I felt that I had to leave something old in myself to be able to control what was controlling my body or my disease. And now at this retreat, now we have, I feel I have switched. I'm at another level as a person. Now I feel and I know that I will manage all this. Just in a couple of days, 2 days, we've been exercising a lot, and I haven't been moving for 10 years. For 10 years I've been going into like a coma. I haven't done anything. So now I just look forward after this retreat to just get into life and start living, and not to participate in life as a sick person as I have been before.